What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Sistas Season 3, Episode 5, Being a Boy, okay? So we get into the episode. We're just gonna go people by people because that's easier. And baby, y'all gonna get tired of saying this. I cut my finger earlier and it is already healed. Like it's been a couple of days. It really healing up good. I thought I needed stitches at one point. Never mind. Y'all gonna get tired of me saying Andy is stupid, okay? Because Andy is stupid as hell. And it's bothering my spirit. You know what I'm saying? I just wish this girl would just wake the hell up. How many more red flags and daggers do you have to be thrown at you? How many of them do they have to be all up in your face? Do you need to drench yourself in red? You know what I'm saying? Do you need a bull to come out with red eyes and everything or whatever? I'm just confused as to what's going on. Like, Miss Andy, what is happening? So you say you don't want to marry this man, but you don't want to marry him right here, right now. That is the issue. I was like, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it because Andy, you know, she a wishy-washy type of bitch. You know what I'm saying? She not just gonna give it up or whatever. She just gonna keep on with this fantasy and all this stuff. So you got Sabrina and Karen, the Danny and Fatima trying to talk her or whatever into, you know, just going out there and talk to him, whatever. And, you know, she wanted to talk to him in private or whatever. That was like, no, he did all of this shit, okay, in front of all of us, in front of all of these people, whatever. So therefore he can have us here. Okay, he can have us here. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, they trying to find the good up in this. Well, you didn't get to marry him, and now you can see how he'll react when you say no and all this stuff. That's the good side of all of this. I was like, all right, cool, fine, whatever. You know, so they came to the conclusion, first of all, Fatima and Danny, they like this right about now, okay? And I can see it. I already kind of saw them linking, you know what I'm saying? Like, really getting along out of everybody in the group, you know? And truth be told, I'm glad Fatima is in the group now because now Danny has a go-to person. Like, she can get close to Fatima because I don't like the way they be treating and throwing Danny off to the side or whatever sometimes, you know what I'm saying? She just, they treat her like she the fat funny friend, you know what I'm saying? I don't like it, you know? But, anyway, so at this point, you know, Andy decided to listen, girl. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell him, have him come back here. Y'all can stand outside the door. Danny want her money. Bitch, you told me that we dress up in these dresses and we take these goddamn pictures for $500. I want my money, okay? And so they was like, okay, cool, girl. We gonna go out there. We gonna get him. So they go out there, you know, Gary and talking to Aaron. Who I wonder what's taking him so long. It was like, be patient, my brother, be patient. You know, so they come out there and he was like, what y'all done told her? Y'all done convinced her not to marry me or whatever. That's what y'all did. Bitch, when he said that shit, I was looking at Gary like, what? You know, he got this little irky smile on his face that irks my nerves every time. It's like I'm trying to, you know, charm you, but inside I'm really devious. It's like so much deviousness that's behind that little smile that he be giving them all the time to make himself seem like he a good guy, and he really is not. Okay, you know, they basically had to tell Gary about himself, okay? Kira had to tell your ass all. Well, we gonna tell you too. First of all, this is not us telling her. And if you think that we telling her something, that means that you really don't know who Karen is. Sabrina had to break that shit down. She beautiful, she intelligent, she thinks for her goddamn self, and she don't like to be controlled. I said, wait a minute, girl. I mean, that's understandable, whatever, but she doing the complete opposite of a lot of shit that you just said. But okay, we gonna leave it like that, you know. And Danny said, bitch, go back there, talk to that bitch before I tell you exactly what it is that I want to say to your ass, because if I would tell you, it ain't gonna be nice. Because, nigga, I can't stand you, okay? We don't fucking like you. It is what it is, you know? He was like, I understand that you don't like me. Yeah, you don't. You don't, okay? You don't get the fact that they really can't stand your ass because of your actions, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, he finally goes in the back or whatever, and Aaron just standing there. Bitch, one of them, I think it was Danny or somebody, said you need to take your pants up a size bigger. Take your pants up a size bigger. I said, looking like he about to just bust out the shit or whatever. But you know, they talking to Aaron like, nigga, how you know him? Oh, he a part of the men's group in the church or whatever. So you the pastor. He was like, no, I'm just the part, head of the men group. You know, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It was like, just talking to them, helping them out through their issues and stuff like that. And she was like, well, y'all ain't doing a good goddamn job, okay? Y'all not doing a good job because that motherfucker needs more help than anything. He crazy, okay? So they get up into that, and Gary gets back there with Andy. Andy just be looking so, the girl be looking dumb, okay? For a goddamn lawyer, this is what looks and dumb, street smart saying, everybody don't get all types of smarts. You know what I'm saying? She got book smarts, but baby, she ain't got life smarts at this point. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, bitch. Ain't no fool me 3 times. You know what I'm saying? And he done ran up all his chances. And you have been in a domestic abuse situation already, and you can't see the signs clearly, okay? And that is what bothers me with Andy. That is what happened with a lot of people. They get into the same relationships over and over and over again, saying that they want better, but they keep picking the same type of men. Controlling, manipulative, egotistical, narcissistic, all of that. It is July fucking 7th, and they are still popping fireworks. I don't understand, but okay, we're gonna keep this rolling. So he come back there. So basically, you telling me no? She was like, yeah, no for now, because I don't want to do this like this, okay? Not this way, but I want to do it on my own terms, because that's what the kids was telling him. I mean, the friends was telling him, okay, you want to do it on your own terms, not his terms, but your terms. You know what I'm saying? Not him trying to force it on you, okay? And I love you, and it's okay. So you're okay? You're okay with it? Yeah, thanks for understanding and all of this stuff. And then it went from her being nervous to talk to him about it because she was scared of how he might react to her talking about we keeping this dress, and we gonna do this, and we gonna do that, okay? And all of this stuff. And I'm just sitting here like, Angie, oh my God, like she was irritating the hell out of me, right? So then, they leave or whatever, and they go to her apartment, okay? I said, Gary ain't got no place. Bitch, what I don't understand about Andy is you really was thinking about marrying this man, and he has a child that he won't even let you see. So you about to be placed that mama, and you don't even know what the child look like. Has he even shown you a goddamn picture of the child? No. And you up here about to marry this man, and you don't know absolutely nothing about him, okay? And at this point, she up in there with him. I said, have you even been up in his house? Okay, because he always coming to your place. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't like that. It's too much secrets and stuff like that with Gary. He not telling the truth about everything. And this is where shit went fucking left for me with Gary, and it should have went left with everybody. And this should have been the aha and the wake up call that Andy should have got. The umpteenth one. Okay? Squeezing the rib wasn't enough. Bitch, this fucking outburst that he did. Girl, she come up out the bathroom with her lingerie on, okay? She was like, you like what you see? Yeah, I'm looking good or whatever. You like this? He got his chesticles out, his chesticles and all this stuff is just popping or whatever. I will say this. Gary is a decent looking man. He is a nice, if I liked his character, I would say he fine, okay? But because I can't stand his character, I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? He got a nice body or whatever, but I'm not going to go that far for him, okay? Because his character is an asshole, so therefore I don't like him. So moving on from that, he was laying his ass up in the bed, chest just popping and all that stuff. I was like, look at them muscles. Okay, cool, with your little nipples out. Put a little covering over that, This is a PG channel, as y'all say, a family channel, which is not. But anyway, she come up out the bathroom. He looking like, oh, what's up? She was like, you want to get some of this? She was like, you sleepy? He was like, well, I'm not tired now. He said, come on over here to me. No, you come to me. I was like, oh, this what we doing? This what you doing? You're really about to let him hit in your bed, girl. Andy is another breed of girl. I don't give a fuck, okay? I just can't categorize her at this point. I just can't be upset with her because whatever fucking happens to Andy, and it's on her own fault, okay? Bitch, she went over there. Well, Gary came over there. And she was like, he was in the mood or whatever. He was like, I can stay up, I'm not so tired now anymore, okay? When a nigga about to get some sex, all of a sudden they get all the energy in the world, you know what I'm saying? When it's on their turns, okay? And so he was ready to get it going, And so at this point, Andy said, and shoot, I want to, I want to try this little new sex position that that I learned or whatever. And he was like, what? What? You know what? Fuck all that. I'm finna go to bed, okay? Because I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? She was like, wait a minute, what? I was like, what happened? Because she said she wanted to try a little position. He backed away like she said, I want to put my finger in your butt. And tickle your prostate. You know, that's how he backed away. I was really confused. I said, what is going on, Gary? And he got really upset a little bit, but he was trying to hold it back, but you could tell that he was upset. And then I was like, what is happening? What is going on? You know, so at this point, you know, he was like, I just can't think about, you know, you up here saying some stuff like trying new sex moves and shit like that. And every time I think about that, I'm thinking about the dude that you was with before me, when we was not together. She said, first of all, like you said, we weren't together, so shut the fuck up. First of all, wasn't it at least 2 years that Andy was with? I know it was the housekeeper, janitor's son or whatever, but you know, either way, that's the dude that you know, he's talking about for sure, for sure. But at the same time, you getting in your feelings because you keep on thinking about when she said something about learning a new sex move that is coming from him. That's what he thinks about. What? How fucking jealous, how fucking immature, how fucking insecure can you be? Okay, can you understand that before you even came into her life, Andy was with other people? She done had sex with other people, but yet you could still get your dick hard and fuck her, even though you know that she knew that you was with somebody else. But prior to that, that ain't stop her from getting her stuff wet and letting you slide in, okay? And now all of a sudden, because y'all broke up a little bit, she went ahead, did what she did with another dude, and now y'all back together. You can't stop picturing her with somebody else doing all these moves. She said, first of fucking all, you can sleep over there by yourself. I said, first of all, let me tell you something, Andy. I would have told his ass to get the fuck out, okay? But then again, he crazy as hell, so ain't no telling what he would have did. But I would have tested the water because, bitch, I done went through a whole bunch of shit. I done went through the fire. So let's go. Let's play. I'm ready to take some goddamn risks. Get your ass out. I'm gonna call the motherfucking cops on your ass. You just got out of jail, bitch. Okay, get out, because you're not finna insult me like this, you know. And so, you know, I don't want to put a black man in prison that don't, well, he deserves it. I don't want to put a black man in prison that don't feel like they need it, but you doing a lot. You're doing a lot, sir. Okay, so you can get up out. You know, all I asked you and wanted you to do was to at least taste the nunny, and you couldn't even do that. I was trying to reward you, you know what I'm saying? Take up for the fact that I turned your ass down or whatever about this little marriage or whatever, but then you can't even do that because you thinking about some other man that I supposedly been with? Bitch, please. I'm pretty sure you probably fucked somebody else while you wasn't with me too. Okay, shut up. You know, I said, girl, Gary, you got a lot of issues. And I said, Andy, this is your chance to just say no. Is Andy gonna go there? No, she's not. Andy was like, you know what, first of all, what had happened was the sex move that I learned was out of a magazine that Karen was looking at. So what are you talking about? And so he was like, okay, whatever. You know, he turns over like a big ass kid in the bed. She laying on her back and then she scoots over away from him a little bit. I said, bitch, this is your bed. Either kick him out and tell him to go sleep on the fucking couch. Cause y'all know they still gonna wind up fucking. They still gonna wind up fucking, okay? At least attempted to. Andy still had it on her mind, all right? Because later on, he gonna say, you sleep? She was like, no. I was like, girl, I would have said nothing, okay? You're not finna do me in the middle of the night because you didn't calm the fuck down. No, you're case closed, legs closed. It's all shut the fuck down. You missed your opportunity. Try again next time, okay? Come back in 24 hours. We'll see what's up, okay? Because I'm mad. I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? I go take care of my damn self. I probably do it better than your ass do anyway. Anyway, I'm just saying, because he just made me mad. He made me mad. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what? And then he was like, you know, my anger issues. I need some help. You know what I'm saying? I just get real jealous when I think about other men with you and all this stuff and woo, woo, woo. And I'm just sitting here like, what is this goddamn little men's circle that you you know, going to? You need a fucking therapist. That's what you need. You don't need this goddamn church group, okay? The church ain't fucking qualified for this type of shit. I'm just saying, okay? You can have shit in conjunction too, but you need to get the conjunction. The conjunction is goddamn therapy with a licensed professional, because ain't no reason why you should be feeling this goddamn jealous. What happened in your life that fucked you up so damn bad like this, Gary? I'm not understanding. And so at this point, Andy was like, you know, okay, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. He was like, I'm sorry. And then Andy was like, I'm sorry. I was like, Andy, what the fuck are you apologizing for? That is one thing with Andy. Why does she keep apologizing for whatever he's done? After he apologizes, She apologized for what? You didn't do anything. I'm not apologizing for shit. Okay. So she tried to snuggle up on him. She was like, I gotta get this under control and stuff like that. And she was like, it's okay, it's okay. So when she hugs up on him, she done kissed on his neck, kissed on his chest, kissed on his shoulder blades, whatever. He was like, I can't do it. Every time I think about you being with somebody else, I can't even get my dick hard. It don't even get my dick hard. I said, wait a minute. So we really doing this? Bitch, she tried to lay up on him and he said, it's not helping. It's not helping. I said, what? I said, Andy, get the fuck up out of here. I said, if I wouldn't tell you to leave your apartment, but at this point, just leave, okay? Because goddamn, I'm sitting here thinking you tried to force a fucking surprise wedding on her. When she gonna say, oh my God, you remember? I said, girl, Andy, stop. You tried to force a fucking wedding on her. So how would you go marry her and have sex with her if you're still thinking about, who she's been with? And haven't y'all been together ever since before this? Y'all had sex before, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm just confused by this. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense, bitch. All right. Moving on from that. Danni and Preston, Danni and Preston, baby, Preston is at home, listen to that Danny's place, listen to that old Kentucky bluegrass. Danny came in, was like, what the fuck is this shit that I'm hearing? Okay, we gotta turn this shit off, because every time I hear something like this, I think of white men in overalls with no shirts on and some goddamn rifles or whatever, talk about some hee-haw, you know what I'm saying? Some honky-tonk supremacist type of shit, racism. That's what she think of, okay? And, Preston being Preston, just trying to say that's not what it is or whatever. And, she was talking about how she was tired. Let me go take a shower or whatever. He was like, all right, I miss you, but let me just hold you a little bit before you go take a shower. I was like, wait a minute, Preston. Oh, that's sweet. You know what I'm saying? They always sweet in the beginning of the relationship or whatever. But I feel like this how Preston gonna be throughout. And it's probably gonna get on Danny's nerve, okay? Because she ain't gonna know how to receive it, just like this, what happened in this episode. So she gets to talking about what happened with Gary and what he did or whatever with the wedding and all that stuff. And, Preston said, I think that's cute. But, if that's not what you want, that's not what you want. I'll let you know when I'm ready to marry you or when we get married. And, Danny was like, excuse me, let me go to the bathroom and go ahead and wash my ass, okay? She go up in there, she calls Sabrina and, telling her what happened. And I'm like, Danny, he's not asking you to marry him. We understand that you are nowhere near marriage ready, okay? Calm down. It was just a hypothetical. It's just what you say in that moment, you know what I'm saying? If it ever comes to a time where y'all get married, he will let you know. That's what he was trying to say. If y'all ever get to that point. She took it and was just being extra with it. Moving on from that, I said, Danny, you're going to fuck up a good thing. You're going to fuck up a good thing because of the baggage that you have and your own insecurities as well. Okay? Moving on from that, Maurice got killed over at his place. I said, why would you bring him over there so he can fuck you up? Okay, he didn't came to. He could have did anything to you or whatever, and then you would have been held responsible a little bit because you brought him back to your place after you attacked him. I was just like, this don't look good. But he trying to talk some sense into him as to why he's doing this and why he's doing that. Q ain't listening. I said, I guess this is supposed to see a mature side of Maurice, but, an older gay man trying to teach and, mold a younger gay man so that they can't be out here up in this world just acting all crazy because you can get yourself hurt. I feel that's what the angle they was going through, but, bitch, we didn't really need it. So, moving on from that. Karen and Dan, what's his name? Karen, Zach, and Fatima. Zach came over there to Karen's shop. She sitting up in that chair. She was like, you can sit down. You can sit down. He was like, no, I'm stand up. What is it that you want to talk to me about? I just want to talk to you about me and you. You know what I'm saying? Figure things out. He said, what is there to figure out? We went back there. We had sex with her. Okay, yeah, we did what we did. But at the end of the day, I'm with Fatima. Yeah, she told me that she was talking about your ex all the time. I ain't say nothing, but yeah, I probably said some shit, but I never said your name. Damn, so you really never said my name? No, I never mentioned your name. That hurts or whatever. And he was like, listen, Karen, ain't no us. We're done. So we're done? You for real? Bitch, I done said... Hold on, because Karen had me fucked up. Karen had me fucked up because at one point it was like I was looking at myself. Because it's the way that she said, "Oh, so we done? So we done?" Because I be up in certain situations and I have said that because I know they was on some bullshit, and every time I say it, it's like, "Yeah, we done or whatever," and then the next day we cool. You know what I'm saying? I be like, "Wait." I was like, Karen, you using my line? But see, Zach got dead up in her face and said, listen, I'm giving my all and I'm going after Fatima and I'm giving her my heart. Okay, that's what it is. It's because, she showed me something that I didn't see in myself. She gave me what I needed, okay? And that's what you didn't do. Don't nobody want to hear what they didn't do for a person that they was in a relationship and that another bitch doing, okay? Fatima ain't trying to fix him. Fatima is helping him out, you know what I'm saying? Helping him see his potential, Karen was trying to fix him. Karen was trying to mold him into the man that she wanted him to be, okay? Fatima is trying to help him get to the man that he wants to be and the potential that he can have. You know what I'm saying? Realize that stuff. And that's what made him fall for her. Do I feel like the relationship between him and Zach and Karen is done? No. I feel like Zach just saying this shit because he do love that girl. He still love her. I don't know if he necessarily in love with her, but I'm pretty sure their past is their situation is not over with. He said I'm done, and he said deuces, okay? I changed my life for the better. I'm finna go over here to Fatima house. Girl, Fatima was at her crib about to put her bonnet on, you know what I'm saying? She trying to tighten that bitch up. And next thing you know, Zach called and was like, yo, I'm on the way. And she was like, wait a minute, what? He said, yo, I'm on the way, okay? Just be ready. I'm on the way. She was like, hold on. He hung up. She said, bitch, let me hurry up and get this bonnet off. Bitch, she ran in the back and took that bonnet off like Monique was behind her, okay? Like Monique was behind her and about to say, now, my sweet baby, I know you're not about to give him no ass with that bonnet on. Not no makeup sex. No, take that bonnet off, my sister. Okay? That's how she ran and took that bonnet off, all right? And so, Zach knocked on the door. She came out there with her hair looking luxurious or whatever. And she was like, I said, Fatima, you know what it is, okay? That's why she had the little dress on, the little nightgown that she had on. Girl, she opened up the door. She was like, what you want? He was like, I want to talk to you. Then he tried to just start kissing on her. She was like, no, we're not finna do this. He was like, come on, man. I've been wanting this or whatever. It's been too long or whatever without you and all this stuff. And she was like, no, because you ain't even over your ex or whatever. She was like, he said, I'm done with that. I had to go over there and tell her she wanted me to talk to her or whatever. And I told her I'm completely done. You told her that? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She was like, okay, well, you can take your ass home. He said, I ain't got no home. I'm up in a cheap hotel. Oh, well, that's where you need to go. He was like, just give me a kiss. You know you want me to give you a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Come on, just give me a kiss. I was like, ooh. I said, Fatima, give him a kiss, okay? And she was like, hold on. And this what Fatima became my favorite. Fatima said, hold up. Now, when I do this and we do this, because I know we about to do this, I don't want you to make love to me. I want you to fuck me. I said, bitch. I said, Zach, you better do what the fuck she said. She blatantly gave you instructions. She said, don't make love to me, okay? I said, y'all not in love, so you can't make love. Don't have sex with me. Fuck my brains out. That's basically what she wanted. Next thing you know, Zach is giving head. Zach is hitting it from the back, rough on the goddamn table. Zach is hitting it on, she cowgirling it, reverse cowgirling it, girling it on the goddamn couch. She riding it, she doing all this, bitch. I said, y'all finna give us the whole book of Kama Sutra? I said, all right, let me just see the tape. I know Zach is married in real life, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't mind seeing them together and them doing what they doing, okay? It was a nice little sight, But basically, that was the episode. It was a cute little episode. Bitch, it was better than the haves and the have-not. Oh, my God, let me stop. Let me get up off of here. If I missed anything important, put it down in the comments, okay? Bitch, I can't wait till next week because I had a feeling Jacoby ass was finna do the shit that he gonna do to Sabrina. And see, this is why you don't fuck around with your co-workers, especially if you in the boss managerial position, okay? That man came up there and said, sexual harassment. I said, see? Bitch, when you was the one pursuing her and she just fucked up by letting you come to her house. Damn. Anyway, that was Sistas, y'all. Y'all tell me how y'all feeling. I'll see y'all later. Peace.